reliever, you just value those guys. I like to see him pick and pop. Gets into the open floor, knocks down the mid-range jump shot. But even when he goes in the lane, he's able to work his way to that left side where he's shooting a little jump hook, and it's been very effective. Defenses have not learned how to key on him yet. And then Toronto ball played 39 minutes and had 21 points, had an outstanding game.
Yes, he did. And when we come back, we'll learn more about Jason Collier. He's a native of Springfield, Ohio, but now calls Lake Lanier home. We'll talk more with Mr. Collier when we come back to Phillips Arena on Fox Sports Net right after this. Me is Jason Collier, new to the Hawks, but no stranger to Atlanta after his starring role for Bobby Cremins and company at Georgia Tech. Welcome back to Atlanta.
Well, it's nice to be back, and my family and everybody, all my relatives and everything are happy that I'm back in Atlanta.
I guess so, and you're playing great.
Well, thanks. Just, trying to take it day by day and seeing where it'll lead, and it's really helped me and paid off.
This has been a love affair for you. You moved permanently to Lake Lanier last July, so this really is quite a break for you.
Oh, yeah. My wife's especially glad to be back so she can wake up every morning and look out at the lake, and she's really happy about that, and especially, having a new addition to our family 8 weeks ago, and, being back here, having her mother help her out and stuff like that really, really helps her out, too.
Well, let's talk a little bit about what's happened. Larry Smith was with you in Houston as an assistant coach. Things didn't work out with the Rockets. Another training camp this fall. You end up back in the NBDL. A guy of your talents deserves to be in the big leagues. What has happened along the way, do you think?
Well, at the beginning of my rookie year, I had a knee surgery and ended up having to have a second knee surgery to correct the first one. And both those first 2 years were really, hard on me. And the third year they drafted Yao Ming, and there was really no spot for me there. So after that, didn't know, what I was, up against, whether I was going to go overseas or whether I was going to stay here and play in the NBDL, and decided to take the NBDL route. And I'm glad I did. Really glad I did. And I had a great coach, and Jeff Capel, who was a coach at Old Dominion for a couple of years, and just a great guy, and helped me, and helped me a lot, not only on the court but off the court too, and just trying to get me back and get my knee in shape, and just it's been great, and it's really, really, really paid off so far.
Well, you're getting your opportunity. You're making the most of it. Congratulations.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Stay high, TJ.
Collier back out to Crawford. Fakes, drives, dishes. Collier lays it in.
Nice pass in there. Crawford taking Collier's rebound there. Collier will take note of that.
Crawford. Collier reverses and drops. Now Steven Jackson inside. Nice look. Collier lay in.
The game really keeping the Hornets in the game on both ends of the floor. He's 4 or 5 for 13 points and playing great defense.
Collier on the jam.
To prevent him from getting the offensive foul.
Free throw no good. Collier rebounds out to Sura on Monday, the 29th. Game time is 7:30. Sura, Collier the foul. For tickets to that Memphis game.
It's just when you don't have a Baron Davis, you don't have a guy who can just create you something.
Fouled by West. Jason Collier, 84% at the line. This is his 10th Atlanta game.
It has turned a lot, and you can credit a lot to the hard play of the Hawks. The Hawks
comes up with it. Lynch outside Armstrong, pushed the three, missed it. Lynch rejected by Collier. Toss ahead to Sura, over the shoulder, lays it in.
outstanding play.
He's going to put.
Now here comes some changes.
Terry and Jackson back in, loose ball. Collier picks it up and fires it home. 6. The Hawks had gone scoreless in their last 4 possessions. Here's Sura bouncing inside. Collier trying to throw the hook. Dips under. Leaner. Goes.
Got it.
timeout, New Orleans.
Collier played an outstanding game.
A big second half.
Yes, he had.
14 second half points for Jason Collier and 16 for the night. And that may go a long way in putting the Hawks to victory. 82-76 Atlanta. Timeout Hornets. Floor to P.J. Brown. 23 seconds to play in the game. Brown, short. Tip, no. Rebound, Collier. And Jason is fouled.
Well, just no go-to offensive guy. I mean, they asked the question, what can Brown do for you? And Brown